Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is Chrono Ocelot, our currently level 47 Dragoon, and of course Epoch over to our left, who should only be around for just a little bit longer before his companion timer runs out. But anyway, if you're wondering where we are right outside of Little Solace, which is in the Eastern Shroud, I believe. Let's find out. Yes, the East Shroud. And when we left you guys off last time, we did a mission where in Lenosia, where we had to go and try to get in touch with some sort of corrupted crystal on the Isles of Umbra. And after we turned in that quest, we got a chance to talk back to the lady. I don't remember what her name was, but we had a chat to her, and she said that the crystals that we collected by doing all the quests and fighting the siren, crystal that we collected was a fire aspected crystal, and apparently we need an ice aspected crystal somehow. So she was like, well, fear not, you can go talk to my mate out there in Old Gridania, and he should be able to help you out with something. So anyway, shot off to Old Gridania after doing a couple little side quests and whatnot, and we arrived to talk to this other guy. I don't know his name. We'll run across him as well, and he's standing by a bridge over there in Old Gridania. Anyway, he told us that there's been some Spriggans that have been eating corrupted crystals somehow, and one in particular has one in his gut, and he's running about the shroud somewhere. So the other Spriggans have actually grown fearful of him, and so fearful in fact that they've been asking other people for some help. So we are trying to locate that particular Spriggan and have him lead us to the ravenous Spriggan that hopefully we can beat up. So, yes, that's one of the things that we'll be up to. And this other one here, Camixio. Don't really remember what we had to do. Maybe it was Camixio. Yeah, Camixio is who we had to talk to in order to have a chat to him. But there was something else. Did you see in my duty thought? Speak with Almixio at Little Solace. There was some other side quest that we picked up. So, of course, we'll do that while we're here, too. Camixio says, this one is pleased to see Walking One. Has time come for this one to wreak furious vengeance upon Imperial ones? Oh, so Walking One seeks fury ones. This one, furry ones, huh? Furry ones, gotcha, haha. This one just saw Furry One wandering about. Well, it's very worried for Furry One. Worried for Furry One's safety. Okay. So, what are you worried for his safety about? Fears that the wayward Spriggan may be in danger. Furry One came to Little Solace in search of helpful ones, asked these ones for aid and succor. But these ones could not do what Furry One asked, so Furry One went elsewhere, went north into Luxgall. Uh-oh. This one tried to warn Furry One, but Furry One would not listen. Many vile ones lurk to the north, and touch ones too. Okay, so now we have to go try to save this Spriggan from some guys up north, because he's desperate apparently for some help. And let's find Omilixio, whatever his name is. Let's see whereabouts he would be at back here. There he is up there. Let's see if we can just target him, talk to him. Okay, and Epoch just went ahead and took off there. We'll find a way up there. There we go. A little ramp. Okay, Mixio. Walking one walks with strength and purpose, yes, but this one is a busy one. State one's case and stay quickly. Scholar? Walking one is looking for a smart one, yes? This one knows no smart one. This one does know bumbling, stumbling one. But what business would anyone have with that one? Stumbling one's whereabouts? Why, right over, wherever did that one bumble off to? Bumbling one stumbled off to see Elder One. Stumbling one is always bothering Elder One with silly questions. Bothersome ones blathering makes less sense than babbling brook, this one thinks. Okay, so now I gotta go see Elder One. Brave One returns to these ones. This one is honored. Word of Brave One's deeds comes often to little solace. These ones are honored to call Brave One friend. Brave One is searching for a scholarly one? Brave One cannot possibly mean that one. This one has met many walking ones, and that one has all the wits of a wing rat. 3 days ago, witless one stumbled off to the Sylphlins babbling something about research. This one knows little of research, but this one does know that Sylphlins are no place for walking ones, and witless walking ones that much the less. Yes, these ones' ancient home is now the domain of the touch ones, and those ones mean danger for these ones and walking ones alike. This one tried to stop witless one, but witless one's ears are stuffed with beeswax. Okay, so it looks like we got 2 different things to do up there. Let me see if there's anything else we might need to do. I want to take off, try to save 2 people. The furry Spriggan, and then apparently some really dim-witted idiot. Bumbling One set off to Sylphlins? Bumbling One is even dumber than this one thought. Touch Ones will greet Bumbling One with a boom and sizzle. Then Dumbling One will be Crispy One. This one thinks it's for the best. These ones will have one less worry. Walking One would go in search of that one? This one is confused. Take this one's word. That one is not worth the trouble. Walking One is certain? Nah. Then this one will not stand in Walking One's way, but heed this one's warning. Be wary, or dead ones will number 2. Understood. Walking One would truly go in search of Bumbling One? This one thought Walking One was making joke, like the time this one stole Bumbling One's undergarments. This one does not understand what Walking One is thinking. This one would leave Bumbling One to bubble on one's own. But oh well, to teach one one's own. This one saw Bumbling One stumble off towards Larkskull between this place and Touch One's home. Bumbling One is probably there shivering in stockings. If Bumbling One found stockings anyway, which this one doubts. Be warned, Walking One. The trees have eyes, and report to Touch Ones. Walking One should not rush too quickly to Bumbling One's aid, lest Walking One fall into nasty trap. Okay. Okay, nice to know. Alright, so we know where we have to head off to, so let's see here. So also while we were off camera, we decided to play around with our gear set 4. And you can see that we have all of our mounts over there, and we did get an armament mount. So we'll take a peek at that for the first time ever. Nice and chilled out on it. So yeah, we did pick up an armament mount because we finally subscribed. It's the reason why there was a little bit of a gap in our videos. You guys might not have noticed it, but nice little peaceful music though. But yeah, we did have a little gap from when we weren't paying our subscription base. But yeah, we finally paid it up, and go figure, this is the 3rd month that we paid it in a row, so here we are. Alright, and there goes our guy that we need. Okay, so yeah, we also have all of our little minions and whatnot. Little chocobo minions and blah blah blah, but we'll touch on that another time. Summon him back up. Oops. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Alright, so Mr. Spriggan. Oh, nothing I can really do, so there's that for some aid. Let's beat this guy up. Oh, fell down. Let's rock. was thinking that whole time I was about to fight that guy. I did get a new attack too, which will help me out. Or not really help me out. It's something I use in place, like right after my heavy thrust. When I do heavy thrust, if I come over here, I can actually, I believe I do Ring of Thorns, and that is an AOE attack for me. But it's the combo action on that. Okay, Tiggy, greet Sylph. See what Tiggy looks like here. Okay, here we go. Tiggy, greet Sylph. Sylph, bad Sylph. Friend, save Tiggy. Friend, go. Tiggy, go back to good Sylph. Okay, sounds good. All right, and over here we also have to go to this guy here for us. Sorry, up in the Sylphlands, I thought. Got a couple of fights going about there. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Wonder if this is going to be that scholar guy one day. I don't know. We will find out very shortly. Yep, that's the scholar guy. Walking One scribbles letters. Maybe Walking One is Smart One. That everyone was talking about. Smart One, huh? Smart One would not stumble so stupidly into these one's domain. Someone help me! They'll eat me alive! Shush, stupid one. These ones have no need for eating. Or did stupid one not read that in stupid one's paper stacks? Stupid one is even stupider than this one thought. Now, answer this one. Stupid one tries to sneak into these one's home and kidnap chosen one's podling, yes? Stupid one will confess, or stupid one will be shocky sizzle one. Shocky sizzly one. The chosen one? Podlings? What are... Aha. Did this one know it, or did this one know it? But this one, I was just repeating what you... Oh, they're about to kill him. I can't sleep all of them. Silence. This one here, sneaking one. What one goes there? Aha, it's this one. This one knows, boss one. This one has seen Walking One a little solace. Walking One is strong, not like stupid one. Ah, this one will deal with stupid one another day. Let these ones be off. Smart purple vegetables. So voice is this guy's name. Oh, friend, how can I ever repay you? Well, I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into those sylphs? The beastries describe them as such a carefree, fun-loving folk, and my rather limited first-hand experience has been the same. But do tell, to whom do I owe this debt of gratitude? An adventurer dispatched by the order of the Twin Adder on behalf of little old me, you say? Ha ha! Bless the commander, always looking out for his charge. Well, I'd like nothing more than to continue this conversation. Would you mind terribly if we did so back at Little Solace? This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Alright, certainly. Let's go with this again. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, it's just kind of, this bout's a little bit weird because you can kind of see them floating around. Like, you really have to look off into the distance in order to keep a straight line, because this one kind of bobbles back and forth. So it kind of makes me feel like I'm bobbling back and forth. Probably because I'm so used to riding on Epoch or even the Unicorn mount, like they're just straight. This one's the only one that just kind of wobbles about. So, and alright, so we got Tiggy back here. Walking one is ever most helpful one. Furry one, Tiggy, spoke highly of Walking one's bravery, but this one wonders why Walking one first sought to find furry ones. Walking one seeks furry one, Giggity. Even these ones have heard tell of a hungry one. Furry one, Tiggy, asked these ones to hunt hungry one, but these ones have no means to do so. Furry ones crave ores, yes, but hungry one is clever and cautious. If Walking one wishes to catch hungry one, Walking one must use very rare, very special ore. This one knows little and less of ore, but Walking one, Merowyn at Sanctum of 12, knows much. Walking one should seek aid of goldsmithing one. Okay, so Sanctum of 12, we know that area. And let's see if this is the other place where we have to finish this off. Just kind of checked our time real quick, and about almost at over 15 minutes. So we do have some time for it. Where do we have to be at? Right over here? There we go, voice. Okay. Yeah, so we got about 15 minutes, so we have a typical episode. Got a little bit longer. Oh, hello, I say. It's good to see you in one piece, friend. Oh, but where are my manners? I've not even properly introduced myself. Voice, Gridania's foremost scholar of Sylphic customs and lore, at your service. Well, at least that's what I told the commander when I volunteered for this mission. Just between you and me, I'm actually rather new to the field, but I've long been fascinated by the cute little critters and thought this the perfect opportunity to make a name for myself. Which reminds me, I was just thinking through one of the thumbing through one of the tomes I borrowed from Stillgate fame when I came across a particularly fascinating passage of legendary Sylph who is said to possess such power that she controls the very fate of a people. Now, I realize this might sound crazy, but I couldn't help but wonder if this might be the self-same chosen one that the frightful Sylph was. The chosen one, yes. Well does this one know the legend? Alright, Frixio. The chosen one, the one who embodies the spirit of all the trees that ever have lived or ever will live in our forest home. Once every 1,000 years does the chosen one sprout forth to lead these ones into a new era before returning to slumber, birth and rebirth. Such is the cycle of these ones' civilization. 1,000 years, eh? So, if the last recorded sighting of the Chosen One was, yes, that would mean that the next rebirth would occur in, just give me a moment now. Yes, carry the one and Elder One. Could it be that the rebirth of the Chosen One is nigh, and the touched ones are plotting something? Huh? Well, I believe our Sylph friend here has the right of it. This one does not like this at all. Something must be done. Something, yes, something indeed must be done, and yet many questions of import remain to be answered, such as where might we find this chosen one, and what is the true nature of the power she holds? And most importantly of all, where, pray tell, did I misplace my underclothes? I know not if this is related to the coming of the chosen one, but the Twelveswood is terribly chilly these days. But regardless, I swear now that I shall remain at little solace until these mysteries are unraveled. 'Twas not my dumb luck that I was chosen for this task. No, the esteemed leaders of my nation knew that. No, they knew that. Oh, it is rather cold, isn't it? If you allow me a moment to respite. Okay, so the Sylph stole his draws, and he's a little bit chilly. So we're gonna give him a second to go and take a break. But as for us, we are going to call up Epoch. We had fun riding on the void thingamajig. But now we have to shoot up to the Sanctum of 12 and have a chat to somebody else. Ah, crap. Gotta finish talking to somebody first. Just turn in this quest. Hopefully he doesn't give me another one. If he does, then I'll just do that off camera. Okay, Mixio. This one is worried. If chosen one falls into the hands of the touched ones, it could mean the end for these ones. This one must see to the safety of Little Solace, the search for the chosen one. This one will trust the walking one. Coughing one sprouts big words, but has not the strength to save these ones. This can be seen by anyone. And so this one turns to walking one. Will walking one help these ones? You count on me. You'll have to ask another one. Nah. Thank you, walking one. Walking one is true friend to these ones. This one will not forget friendly one's kindness. Beast Tribe quest unlocked. Oh, interesting. You've achieved neutral reputation with the Sylphs of Little Solace. Sylph Beast Tribe quests are now available from Tonexia at Little Solace. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from the Sylphic vendor. Nice. Alright, so we'll do a different one, but apparently this little icon there is something that has to do with Beast Tribe quest. So that's another one of the implements that they added into the patch 2.1 that just recently launched. Yeah, so we can see that on our map now. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, so Beast Tribes, I do remember reading about that, but I didn't really look too much into it because I didn't know exactly what was going on with it. But yeah, apparently what I did was I talked to the Grand Company, a guy at the Grand Company. What was it, Order of the Twin Adder in Gridania, and he had a little quest going on, so it was a level 42 quest. So I just simply went up to him and picked it up, flagged it, and that's what had us trying to talk with that scholar guy. Anywho, apparently that's how you unlock the Beastman Tribe ones. So you probably have to go to different cities, 3 different cities, and talk to the guys at their Grand Company, respective Grand Company headquarters. And from there, they might give you a quest that will allow you to do a little random something or not, which will unlock the Beast Tribes. And then from there, not really sure what the benefit of actually fighting these Beast Tribe missions or whatever, I don't know. Not sure what you'll get from it, but we will have to do a video that actually throws a little more emphasis on it, hopefully, in the near future. So. Okay, so outside of that, so here goes Merwin. Yes, what is it? Ah, so you wish to lure out that rampaging Spriggan with the rare ore. I have an idea, although it's a bit unorthodox and convoluted. What you got? Ridiculous plan to ensnare the dastardly Giggity. A church golem was recently sighted near the gates to the Sylphlands. Who created it and why it was left free to roam is anyone's guess. In any case, the construct's presence is profoundly serendipitous, for the soulstone of a church golem is created by enchanting a chunk of True Heart's ore. True Heart, in case you were unaware, is exceedingly rare ore, one which Giggity has almost certainly never tasted, and will therefore be unable to resist. So all you need to do is search for the golem, slay it, claim its heart, and use it to bait the Spriggan. Oh, and do remember to rub the soulstone against a sufficiently large concentration of amber, say amber scale rock in the central shroud. Short of petitioning a mage versed in golem magics, that is the only way I know to dispel the enchantments woven into a True Heart. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? I had relations with a thaumaturge once, if you must know. Got you. Okay, good to know. So now we need to find this golem, which is over here. Crazy enough to work. So these I kind of do like, because it forces you to kind of go about and travel the area and do different things inside the area, which I really do like, because it really gives you a purpose. Because I mean, they built this, the graphic designers or whatever, they made this this level, and unless you actually get to experience its beauty, to me it's kind of a waste. But yeah, I like having these quests that send you about back and forth, or not back and forth, but just to different areas, so that you can actually experience it. But now when they just keep sending you back and forth to the same areas, now that's when it kind of gets a bit tedious, and I get tired of it. But yeah, this is pretty decent for me. Nice. And I was also looking up there, my dragon's at level 47 at the moment. My white mage just hit 48. I think he's only like a couple hundred into it too, so it's interesting to have both of them so close to each other, because then I can use my different quests and whatnot to help me out. Okay, let's rock. Awesome. Is he gonna give up on me? Nice, he's not giving up. Fire! Ooh, 420 nasty. Okay. There's the golem that we need. $560, even nastier. Gross. Okay, perfect. So, beat up the golem. Now I need to find some amber, which is in the central shroud area. Okay, so central shroud is going to be up. The person just invited me to the company. Gonna say no. Decline. Yes. Okay. Bent Branch Meadows. Okay. And of course, reason why I decline is any of you guys who actually follow the series, every time I've been invited without being actually asked if I wanted to join or told anything about it, to me that's a little presumptuous and arrogant on their part. Like just, oh yeah, join our company, join our free company. No, I'm not really feeling that. There has been only 2 guys who have ever asked me, actually had a chat to me about it. Let's see what quest this is. Level 10, I'll leave it alone for now. But yeah, there's only been 2 different guys who had asked me to physically join it and told me a little bit about it. And from them, I still haven't joined them, but there we go. Let me get you all the way over there to Sorrel Haven. But those are the only guys that I've actually been interested in joining, and that was the recruiting officer from Not Quite Ninjas, and also the recruiting officer from, oh, what was the other one? What's the other one? I don't remember it. Let's see if I can remember without actually looking at it. Not Quite Ninjas and I can't remember. It was, to me, it popped in my head as some sort of abbreviations. Let's find out real quick. Put them on my friends list. Backbone. There you go. So yeah, those are the only 2 guys that actually took the time to ask me before inviting me to the group. And even though I respectfully declined, they definitely have my respect for it, and I will when I'm interested in actually joining a free company outside of the one that me and my Link Shell mates will probably participate with. Then I'll definitely look into them first. And I'm still not 100% sure what free companies do. I know we'll have to do a lot more research into it, get to the bottom of it. Okay, so around this way here. Follow this, drop down there, go into this cabin here. What about all these revenants? There we go. There goes Tiggy. So Tiggy has to say anything. Tiggy, follow friend. Friend. Okay, so rub this little stone against this. Okay, Tiggy has something else to say. Ore, shiny ore. Ore. Tiggy ore? Ah, giggity ore. Friend, stop giggity. Giggity. Giggity is home. Tiggy is afraid. Friend, come home. Friend, stop giggity. Okay. Next up, I'm guessing, yep, go to the spring and dig. So he was saying something about going home, so yeah, we're gonna shoot off to this. Check on our time real quick. Okay, yeah, we reached our typical episodes. Game time episodes normally run between 15 and about 45 minutes. That's based on the content that I'm dealing with. So I'll try to keep it somewhat close to that as much as possible. But it's not always the case. If I can make it up there, can I make it up? Try to see if I can get up there. I feel like I can. Yes, I can. Whew. Ever know, like whenever you try something, you're just like, I feel like it's possible. So you just keep trying until either it's physically not possible or you get frustrated. And that was the point I was at. I do remember running about these areas. Did I uncover all this? I do believe I did. Yeah, I did cover all this area. Okay. Okay. I remember running about this area, just trying to uncover the map. And there were so many guys. Actually, I didn't come all the way down here though. Huh, did not come all the way down here though. I'll tell you that for sure. Take on a few of these guys first. Oh crap, this is not looking good at all for us. I'll call Epoch into battle. Let's get into some of this. Tough little battle right there, but not giving up. Where's the other one? Nice little battle. Gave me a little bit of a startle there. I guess while we're clearing, just let our stuff heal up. See if Epoch can help us with this battle. See if we can get some in time. Okay. Ooh. Beat him up just for the heck of it. Okay. You might. I will leave you be. Okay, let's see. So what next? Show corrupt the crystal to Hayden. I believe Hayden. Let's go up here. Select twice into there. Old Britannia time. Okay. Actually, wait a second. Let me double check here. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, so we're gonna head back to New Gridania at the moment. Head back to New Gridania. Have a chat to this guy, Hayden, who apparently is the probably guy who gave us the quest originally. See if this is the right stone that we need in order to fix the airship and give it that little present so we can break through Garuda's little vortex winds. And it was not quite at the amphitheater, but that's always a good place to be at. Whenever you go into Old Gridania, just always hit the amphitheater or the Lancers Guild. It's going to be the two main areas that you want to be at least for me. So that's been my experiences. Okay. Okay. There he is. Kinda close to you. Alright. Oh, pray, do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait. What's that? Sniff, sniff. What the gods of that awful smell? What's that? My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my suspicion was not mistaken. And I also see you weren't advised to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know? This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warding pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupt crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected ether. Calm down, I jest. It is comprised of ice-aspected ether. Okay, that's what I say. I thought we needed ice. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous two attempts were for naught. Perfect. So now we have the official one that we need. So we'll quick see what else is gonna have us do. Better late than never. Excellent. So we have a couple of options. Play foreskin, red coral ring. These things are pretty nice. I'll take that belt. It might help me out a bit. I beg your pardon, Chrono. I forgot to return the crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertine. Something about a man named Marquise. Apparently, the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that you have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You weren't planning anything nefarious, are you? Would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become a professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Perfect, okay. So now I just need to deliver it to Sid from the looks of it. But we shall do that probably off camera and pick up with the next video later on. So until then, I'd like to thank you on behalf of Chrono Ocelot and myself for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, guys, this is Chrono and myself saying bye-bye, farewell, and we will see you later.